Hello, it's Nicky here from Nicky Justice Vintage Finds. I thought I would do a quick video because I've been to Southend Vintage Fair this morning. That was at Garrans Park. Quite a good little fair actually. I picked up some nice bits. The dog's come to say hello. So I've just got home, did some shopping in Lidl's on the way home, and I bought myself one of them nice little pizza things. No good for the diet, but there you go. So yeah, I spent a fair bit of money, but I bought some quality items. Well, I think they're quality items. So let me show you. The first thing I bought was this. And as you know, I do love a bit of West German pottery, and this is West German, sorry, upside down. And anybody that knows this, the 200, that's it, no, 290 is the design number, and then the 27 is the size, so that should be, if you measure it, 27 centimeters. So I thought that was quite nice actually, and that was a bargain. In fact, it was so much of a bargain that I asked the lady what was wrong with it, and she said nothing. She's just clearing out stock, selling everything because they want to get more stuff. So yeah, nice, I like it, beautiful, lovely, very unusual design I think, but there you go. So Tom and Terry, if you watch this, if you're watching this, then bargain, West German. What else have I got in here? As I said the other day, I always forget what I bought, so it's always a surprise when I come home and I get it all out. Ah yeah, I remember this. Another bargain. So this is vintage Portmeirion. It's got the old stamp on the bottom, Botanic Garden. And this is a utensil holder. It's quite a big one. And again, another bargain, £5. The lady said to me, "There's nothing wrong with it." She said, we're just clearing out stock. So I was well pleased with that. So that was that and that. A few little bits to go in my little haberdashery station up at the unit. So these are like lace bobbins. So you put the lace around there, and so, in fact, or the thread around there, and some of them have still got the thread on there, and then you know you work it. So there's a whole bundle of these. Whoops. And they're quite nice actually. Got different beads on the bottom that someone's put the beads on. So yeah, I have to show them to you so you can see them. I'm breaking my arm here. Anyway, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 there are. And that was a £5. So I thought that was quite a good buy too. I mean, obviously, because I bought them. What else did I buy? Some brooches, some lovely little brooches. So this is like a damascene type, I don't know if you can see there. I'll put it quite up close, it might not be able to, a bit blurry I think. With the little pearls on the top. This one's like ceramic-y painted, the flowers, so that's quite pretty. This one looks like turquoisey stone and silver metal. I don't suppose it is silver, but I'll give it a test because you never know. I'm sure that they've tested it and that's why they're selling it for the price they were selling it at. This one's quite sweet. Little flowers and little stones. And then this last one, which I thought was a bit very glam, would look nice on a nice simple coat, or that way. Yeah, so they were all £1 each. So sometimes you go to the vintage fairs and you know, some stalls are selling real high quality items that they want a premium for, because you know they need to be making profit. But there are loads of stalls that do things that are not so expensive. Now this bundle here that I bought, this lot cost me £15, and the lady that I bought them from, I recognised her from Dunton Boot Fair. She goes to Dunton quite a lot and she's always rummaging in. I know I've been rummaging alongside her in the jewellery bins and things. So she was selling all different stuff, and the stuff on this particular table was £2 each or 3 for £5. So I got 9 items. That doesn't want to seem to go. So these are all pearls, and they look real to me. You can tell they're heavy. The shape of them. Obviously pearls don't come out that colour, so these have been coloured, but and it's got quite a nice little clasp on it there. So that was that one. This one I just thought was quite sweet and simple. It's very, I don't know if you can see, but it's a very light blue, and it's got a nice little twisty clasp on the top, so that's quite simple and pretty. And this one, which looks like peacock pearls with that, and there are these other, I don't know whether that's French jet or possibly Whitby jet. I'm gonna see if I can test for that. And the way you test for Whitby jet, because Whitby jet is it's probably too shiny actually to be, they look glass, so they're probably French jet. But the way to test if you've got a bit of Whitby jet is to rub it on a bit of paper or sandpaper, very fine sandpaper, and if it comes out like with a brownie streak, then it's Whitby jet, because Whitby jet is apparently made from wood, very old wood that's you know, been condensed down. I probably sound like a right thicker, and people are watching this video going, well, that's if anybody watches. I don't think I've had many views on my last video, so the one person that may watch this is probably going to think, what a thicko, she knows nothing about Whitby jet. But anyway, so this one just seemed to be never ending. All the box was all tangled up and everything, so I pulled this out, and it looks, I said to the lady that I was sort of rummaging with, oh, it hasn't got a clasp on the end, and she said, I think it's one that you wear like that, you wrap it round and it hangs like that. Oh, I've got too much hair and too many things like that, and that makes a lot of sense because it's long enough, and it's beautiful, and it's really quite heavy, so it's definitely got the different pearls in it, and then it's got like the mother of pearl stones, and that looks like shell. So yeah, So they were, as I say, on the stall, £2 each or 3 for £5. So I picked them up, and obviously then I had an odd number, so I had to buy something else, and I bought some more brooches. So that one's beautiful. Little another sort of ceramic-y type one being painted on. This one, which I thought was really quite cute, with the little blue stones in, gold tone, and the little faux pearl in the top. Lovely. And this one, which is really quite pretty, and yeah, I like that one. And then this one, which is just really unusual, and I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it's glass of some description. So yeah, so that lot was £15. And then my other buy, which was my, I'll stop rattling the bag, my big buy, was a beautiful crucifix on stand. Have to do some research into that one. We think it's possibly Greek or maybe Russian. This is really heavy, really heavy brass. That's beautiful. Look at his face. Because I would like to get a reputation at Battlesbridge for being the lady that will have nice, unusual religious items. And then this. So I've got one up there already, but it's not as big as this, and I don't think it's as old as this. But this is pretty hefty. And again, I'm not sure what that says, but it would be something that is worn around the waist. So very old. So I had a good chat with the lady on the stall that I bought the religious items from, and I was telling her about the unit, and she said to me, you need to go to France. She said, because they've got so much religious bits and bobs. So that's what we're going to do. So Brie, we're coming, definitely coming. We're going to come to all the brocants, and yeah, that's next on the list to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my little video. Again, I'm Nicky Justice, and my unit is Nicky Justice Vintage Finds. We're up on the 3rd floor of the old granary at Battlesbridge Antique Centre in Essex. Come and see us. It's wonderful. See you soon. Bye.